And that, sir, is why I'd like to ask your blessing to marry your son.
I know you'll make a great husband to my son, but his mother and I want to make sure that you are fully committed to our son.
Oh, yes, sir. 3 times, all orphanages.
3 times?
Yeah, I've committed arson 3 times.
What's up?
What's wrong?
I said, are you committed to our son?
Oh, committed to your son. Committed to marry your son. Oh, yeah, definitely.
But you said you committed arson on some orphanages? Sorry, what's going on?
Not sure what you're talking about, actually. I don't even remember. You say orphan or OnlyFans? I don't even have that, so I don't even...
You've burned down orphanages.
Don't know what you're talking about, okay? So...
How would you describe your relationship with my son?
Oh, sir, we are a perfect match. Don't even... Not match. Perfect pair, okay?
Is it good?
Our relationship is fire. Not fire. It's lit. It's not lit. It's good. It's okay. It's decent.
Jim, do you know how those orphans became orphans?
I read something about their parents dying in a string of house fires.
Let's just say you're not the only one with a hobby around here.
Mr. Nelson!
Welcome to the family.
Hi, so I have no idea if someone will do this, but I think something funny would be proving the whole gay people can't sit right thing correct by showing all the different ways you sit in a chair that is not the way you should sit in a chair. Number 1 is this. As you can see, my natural position is a man spread. Then we got this, the classic, just like chilling, and then pretend this has arms. I go like this when I'm watching TV and like the TV's there. I'm like, and then, sometimes we be like this. Sometimes we feel like being a little taller. And then this is how I sit at restaurants because I'm short. And then I'm trying to think, I'll also be like this. Basic or this. You ever just... Anyways, yeah, this is not interesting.
Weird LGBT history, part 4. I feel like most people know this one by now, but pink used to be the color for boys and blue was the color for girls. Here's a 1914 American newspaper talking about how to dress your child, a girl, a boy. But did you know until the 1400s, the word girl was gender neutral? Literally, any small child, they were called girl, and to separate males and females, they called them knave girls if they were male, and gay girls if they were female, gay girls. It's not really queer history, but I like it. Also, I put my glasses on because I couldn't see. Hi.
I'm bored. What shall I do? I know! I'll get a boyfriend! You live with a homophobic family and you've had this internalized homophobia built in you for years that makes it hard for you to develop any form of attachment to males despite the fact that you know you are sexually and romantically attracted to them. Oh. Well, I guess I'll get a girlfriend then? People forget that you're bisexual and assume you're straight and your entire identity of bisexuality will go down the drain. Oh. I guess I'll just stay single. You hate being single. For fuck's sake.
One of you said I should do audiobooks because you really like the sound of my voice, so I'm just going to read a short segment of The Great Gatsby, my favorite book, page 77 if you want to follow along. Gatsby, said Nick Carraway, I love the color of your lips. What shade are you using, dude? Gatsby responded, it's the shade Bottom Bitch Red from the Anastasia Beverly Hills collection. And it even tastes like cherries. Here, wanna see? And then they pull each other into just a deep, tender kiss. Yeah.
So there's been a lot of posts going around about like date ideas, but there's been a serious lack of date ideas specifically only for lesbians. Like dates that only lesbians can go on because only lesbians would go on these dates. But here, I will provide, and so here are my lesbian date ideas. First of all, you guessed it, a Hozier concert. Second is cooking a sweet vegetarian meal together. Third is a hot date to the men's button-up section of Goodwill. Number 4 is for if you're trying to get a little spicy, make a collage together. Don't get your fingers sticky. Number 5 is taking a trip to your local CSA farm share. Number 6 is a fiber arts festival. Never have I ever seen a straight couple at a fiber arts festival. I've lost track of the numbers, but a seance? That's pretty gay. And the last date that is reserved only for lesbians is moving in together, of course.
Okay, we're just gonna show you guys some pictures. Okay. And you tell us what you like. Okay. We'll start with you, straight male. Okay. Okay, here's the next picture. Yeah, that's hot. I like that. Okay, great. Straight female. Okay. Oh my god, yes! Yes, queen! Oh my god, wig! Oh my god, I love Queer Eye. I cry every time. Oh my god, yes, wig. Oh my god, wig. Oh my god, wig. Queens. Yes. I'm not familiar with their work. What?
My parents are currently out of the house, so I have a story. It is story time. I have a story. Yesterday, I was diagnosed official transgender. I have gender dysphoria diagnosed so that I could get on testosterone as soon as possible because I'm very dysphoric and I'm tired. However, they said they will not be able to get me on testosterone until I've come out to my entire family because I live with them, you see. They're very transphobic. Like, really transphobic. They're not gonna like this. I don't know what to do. Yeah. Fun. My original plan was to simply start testosterone and not tell them, and then they could figure out themselves once changes start happening. But now I can't.
You can make this into an earring and a lesbian would buy it. You could put these on an earring and a lesbian would buy it. You could put these on an earring and a lesbian would buy it. You could make these into earrings and lesbians would buy that. You could make this into an earring and a lesbian would buy it. You could make this into an earring and a lesbian would buy it.
So I finally found out how you can tell if you're actually gay or not. Oh, you're still here?
If you Google LGBT fun facts, this is the shit that pops up. 42% of people who are LGBT report living in an unwelcoming environment. 80% of gay and lesbian youth report severe social isolation. 6 in 10 LGBT students report feeling unsafe at school. Why is this the first shit that pops up? Fun fact. Who is this fun for, Karen? When you realize you are that 42% though, like, I won't see this shit, that's trash. What is this?
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, shall I stay? Would it be a sin? Oh, if I can't help falling in love with you.
Wasn't a bottle.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Oh, calm down.
Sam, are you insane?
Will you relax?
No, you can't do that.
What's the big deal?
Hey, anyone? Whoa! What is she doing?
I told her to stop.
Okay. What if I just do this?
Sam, no!
Are you crazy?
Ah, you babies.
I don't know who you think you are, but this mine. Hey! Hey! What? Stop!
Oh my god, this girl straight and this girl not. Tipsy off that picture rock like.
So I came out to my mom before Christmas and she kicked me out and disowned me. So I summoned the gay demons in her garage to scare her, and now she thinks she's being haunted. Then I eventually found her mom's old china, smashed it all to spite her. Then I decided to run off into the sunset, into the city of Atlanta. where the gays are.
Hi, this is a comprehensive list of people who should spit in my mouth. Aubrey Plaza. Isabel from Animal Crossing. JD from Heathers. And if Aubrey Plaza could do it again, that'd be nice.
Polar opposite twin check.
I thought I had it all together, but I was led astray. The day you walked away, you were the clock that was ticking in my heart. Changed my state of mind, when love's so hard to find.
Messy, you my orange soda shorty. You act like a little me, I wanna trust.
So it probably comes as a shock to no one that I was bullied severely in elementary school, but I was, and it was like to the extent where I had to be sent to an alternative middle school just to learn how to socialize with people. And while I was at this alternative school, I was pretty freaking open about the fact that I'm not straight. I'm pretty freaking bisexual, and these two girls that were in my class, of like 10 people, which was our entire freaking program, had a problem with that. They didn't like the fact that I'm bi. So they started this petition to get me kicked out of the change room. By the way, I should mention that I'm trans, so like this was before it came out. They were trying to get me kicked out of the girls' change room, which like fine. I didn't want to be in there anyway. I only ever got changed in the stall for a reason. But like, how did they start this petition? Not registering the fact that they were the only two straight people at this alternative school.
In an effort to prove that homophobia and transphobia are both stupid, I've compiled a list of 5 better reasons why I don't deserve rights other than me being queer. Number 1, I like my orange juice with high pulp. Number 2, my favorite color is brown. Number 3, I think ginger ale is the best soda. Number 4, I don't like dogs. And number 5, I like to take my Oreos and put them in the bottom of a cup and then pour milk on top of them, crush them into a soup, and then eat it with a spoon. Declarations of war can be sent to my Instagram.
Note to self, don't be gay in Indiana. Big heads up, that's a really stupid plan. There are
It's not just some coincidence that every single gay kid flourishes after high school, okay? It's not a coincidence. Y'all are toxic.
Yesterday, I received my first ever unwanted dick pic, which was both a momentous yet traumatic event for me. However, I want you to imagine the look on that guy's face when instead of being blocked, he received a picture of my dick in return.
Why do gay people walk so quickly everywhere? Like, where are we in a rush to go? If you cry at the kitchen table doing mouth to your parents, you're gay now. Wait, you're gay? Why? I don't know, so there's a 7-day free trial, but I forgot to cancel it, so here you are. Dating a lesbian while her ex is still alive is pointless. Trans people, I am transgender. Society, okay. Italians, I could give the meatball. If you ever spelled out the word boobs with the numbers on your calculator in elementary school, then you're probably gay now. Who the fuck's still straight? They're a child of asexuality. Deadass. Parents, just be yourself. It is trans. Not like that. Fuck you. I can't do that. Spell my tongue, Karen. Yes.
Y'all, my non-binary mind has been blown. So my girlfriend and I took our dog to the dog park. She's currently chewing on her own tail right now. There was probably like an 11 to 13-year-old standing outside of the fence. After a while, they finally got the courage to ask if they could come in and play with Violet. And I was like, please do. That one. After about 40 minutes of playing with Violet, she finally looks over at me and goes, I don't want to be offensive, but can I have your guys' pronouns so I don't misgender you? My girlfriend has really short hair. She looks kind of like a dude. But the fact that a young teenager asked that question made my my day. Because a lot of people in the LGBT community that are my age, I'm 23, don't ask or just don't care. And the fact that someone that young was that respectful blew my mind.
A lot of people are like, oh, you have such a great sense of style, and I'm gonna be real. I've just been copying what lesbian and bi women have been doing for years, and so far it's working. This is like cultural appropriation, but I give credit for it.
Why are you gonna wear makeup?
Why not? Doesn't it look good?
Yeah.
What? Why? Why?
Because.
Well, say it.
Because you're not supposed to wear makeup.
Why? You know, all weekend I've been wearing concealer.
Is that why I said your complexion looked like it was getting better?
Yeah. But I'm not supposed to be wearing it.
No. Quit looking at me. And you got those weird contacts in too, don't you?
Yeah. I look good. I look better than you. That's for damn sure.
I'm not trying to look good.
Okay.
I'm taking over lesbian TikTok. Where's my bejeweled strap? Due to the coronavirus, all of you must wear gloves when choking each other. Bring me my dangly chain. And why aren't you wearing your t-shirt over hoodie?
When I came out to my parents as bisexual, I used the cake pie analogy where you're like, well, some people like eating cake and some like eating pie and some like both. And they're like, that's not the same. Like, we're talking about asses versus like vaginas here. And I was like, yeah, I eat both.
Questions for my future wife part 2. Okay, so babe, I already know that we're gonna have like a lot of pets. Probably, hopefully a snake, maybe like a cat or something, I don't know. But I know that we're gonna have pets. So here's what I'm proposing. Every time that we get a new pet, we have to have a Mario Kart tournament to determine who gets naming rights. There will be 3 races per tournament, each course will be randomly selected, and whoever wins gets to name our pet without question or objection from the other person.
Reasons I'd make a great girlfriend. I'm a pretty good drawer. This is a rat doing Whippet. I stay pretty well hydrated. I have a lot of gay literature.
And I have a little bit of a criminal record, but it's very minor. It's
Okay, so like all I'm asking is, if you saw me in the woods, would you fall in love with me? That's all I'm asking. Like, it's an easy question. Like, if you saw me in the woods, would you fall in love with me?
So you mean to tell me that not only do I have to know my purpose after college, but I also have to be gay while I do it? Like, what's next, huh? Osteoporosis.
Meow.